Hello, this is Metal444 here, and welcome to another video. Now, I'm sorry that my Legends of Tomorrow video isn't out today. I'll do it for either tomorrow or Sunday. I will get it out. I've just been busy today. Sorry for that. But this video is going to be a quick one. It's going to be about Game of Thrones Season 6, and it's going to be covering the new Red Priestess that we see in the trailer, brought up in Tyrion and Varys' storyline in Meereen. Now, she's looks very similar to Melisandre. She's kind of got the same kind of hair, but what most intrigues me about her is the necklace that she's wearing. She's wearing the same necklace that Melisandre is wearing, or was wearing, that made her look young. So if this is a glamour as well, maybe Kinvara is also really old. Or maybe she's another person entirely. Maybe she is Melisandre. I highly doubt that. I have a lot of theories that are very, very unlikely with what her character is going to be doing, and I'm going to run through a couple of those today. Now, she's probably going to turn up there as a voice for the people of Meereen, maybe, as we saw the Red Priest in the last episode talking about rising up against the new leaders of the city because they want Daenerys back and they think Daenerys has abandoned them. Now, this is probably the most likely circumstance, and Varys probably won't like her, as Varys doesn't like magic, but they will have to negotiate with each other to try and find a middle ground and try and find peace with the people. Another theory that I've got is that this one is really unlikely. There's a character in the books called Moqorro, who is a red priest, who is picked up by Victorion Greyjoy, and who chops off his arm and sorts out his wound, because he got very badly wounded. This could happen with Yara. I doubt it. But if it does happen, this could be how Kinvara gets in it. But by the way that she's probably going to come into it in the next 2 or 3 episodes, I doubt that it's going to be that quick that Yara's going to get to Meereen. So I highly doubt that. In fact, I can always say 99% that won't happen. But that'd be cool for it to happen. The other theory I have is Jorah Mormont with his grayscale. There has been no detail on the show of how grayscale works as such. I'm not sure that there's been a reference of the fact that cutting off a limb doesn't solve the problem, it still grows. I think it might have been referenced a little bit, but I'm not sure they'll know this, and maybe Kinvara will try and use her red magic to cut off Jorah's arm and try and heal him of the grayscale, and this might and then it will look fine. He won't have the grayscale anymore, but then sort of a big WTF at the end of the season is that the grayscale then climbs up his shoulder and up his shoulder. I mean, it's not his fighting hand, or is it? I think it actually might be his fighting hand. Yeah, I think it actually might be his fighting hand. It's not. Okay, it's not his fighting hand. It's fine. So he can have his arm off. Really? I mean, not really. But it wouldn't do much to him if he has his arm chopped off. But then it would be a big WTF reveal that it hasn't done anything, and in the end he's still going to die. But other than that, Kinvara is a very unknown character, because there isn't really a red priest in the East that we've seen in the books. So who knows what she's going to be doing in there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll see you tomorrow.